everyone, my name is Anna and I'm account manager at SERanking. I want to welcome you and thank you for being a part of SERanking community. Today we're gonna cover such things as adding a website, we call them projects in our platform, adding search engines, keywords, analyzing competitors, providing website audits, and a quick look on Backlink Monitoring tool. After signing in, the first thing we see is the dashboard. It displays brief information about every analyzed website. By taking a quick look at different graphs, charts, and tabs, you can easily evaluate your progress and evaluate the dynamics of each parameter. Here's how it works. Once you add a project, an additional menu will appear that enables you to select any module, such as rankings, competitors, website audit, and so on. There is also another menu called Tools menu, and it allows you to see all the other tools not connected to projects like a keyword grouper or keyword suggestion tool. Let's start creating a project. Click Create a Project button and move on. The general information should include the website URL and the title of the project. Okay, let's take apple.com. Next, the search depth. It defines how many search results will be scanned by the system. 100 or 200. If you need to group your projects, you can do so here by adding it to an existing or new project. Create new. We can leave all the other settings untouched, but for your information, the domain type option will allow you to check exact URLs and get rankings data based on it. Alright, let's move on and click Next. You're welcome to add keywords manually or import them from Google Analytics, CSV file, or choose between CSV or XLS file with positions history. If you don't have any keywords, please use Suggest Keyword button. Select any country. Okay, and a couple of keywords here. I'm adding these 3. Alright. The platform provides you with a list of Google's top ranking keywords that are relevant to your site or keyword. On top of that, you can find out what keywords your competitors are ranking for on various search engines and use this data to handpick the most relevant keywords for your site, even if it's brand new and doesn't have any top rankings on Google. If you don't know who your competitors are, I will show you how you can find out later on, and then you'll be able to go back and research the keywords your competitors use. The next step is adding search engines. Start by choosing one. Beside the most popular ones, you can also choose Google Mobile and YouTube. Then choose the country, location, and you can even add a postal code here. Below we have some additional options. Here you can choose to try Google Maps and track Google Ads rankings. By the way, you can add and track up to 5 search engines per project. Okay, let's keep this train rolling. Next stop is competitors. You can add up to 5 competitor websites to each project and track their rankings for the same keywords your website aims to rank for. Competitor rankings are updated at no extra cost, and you're welcome to manually add them if you know who they are. But in case you don't, just click the Suggest Competitors button and select them from the list of suggestions. I'll pick a couple of them, click Include Subdomains, and Add. Finally, you can also connect your Google Analytics and Google Search Console accounts to import data to SERanking without having to switch from one tab to another. All the necessary data will be available under your SERanking account. So I'm clicking Finish. Alright, our first project is now live. Just find it under the All Projects menu and proceed to Rankings. To show you more data, I'm going to select a project I created a week ago. Here you can find a list of added keywords along with their ranking positions. Position filters allow you to sort keywords by top 1, top 3, top 10, and so on. So you can easily see which keywords positions went up or down. You can view 2 types of rankings, organic and paid. If you have previously selected to get Google Ads rankings under search engine settings, you'll be able to see both of them here. With the help of the calendar, you can choose the certain period or just select a few days. For comparison. Add different columns with keyword parameters to the table. Plus, there's always a tooltip next to every parameter that will help you understand how it is calculated. The table can include maximum 4 parameters. Now, I want to draw your attention to the most frequently used ones. So the first one is search volume. It shows number of monthly searches made for a certain keyword in the selected search engine. This is the first parameter you should look at when evaluating your keywords. We take the search volume data for Google directly from Google Keyword Planner for a specific country. Although the SERP features parameter wasn't added long ago, it's important to track it and check the features block you can potentially optimize your pages for. S-ranking shows what SERP features there are for every search query and marks every one your website has in bold. When you know what SERP features a keyword can potentially rank for, you can optimize your pages to appear in it. If there are no results, you can optimize website content and appear in the necessary block. Each of the 16 SERP features displayed on our platform can influence the traffic results. For this reason, it's important to monitor if Google featured one of your pages in one of the SERP features. By clicking on any keyword, you'll get a graph. It's a graph of position dynamics, and you'll be able to analyze it for different periods. When checking your keyword rankings, it's vital to know what position you got on Google and what URL showed up. So, SEO ranking allows you to set a target URL. Here it is. It can be set for any keyword you have, and this can be done for a single one, like this one, or it can be done for a couple of them. Okay, target URL. Plus, you can choose to check ranking positions only for the target URL, but we strongly recommend to leave all the settings in place. Let's assume you're using the default settings. In this case, it's important to know which page is ranking on Google, the one you defined or another one. If it is another one, the result will be marked in red. If different pages were ranked for the same keyword, you'll find a red number next to the link icon. Clicking on it will open up a full list of ranked URLs. What this means is that several of your URLs are competing for the same keyword, and you'll have to delete or de-optimize one of them. But make sure to take all data into account before making the final decision. Next, let's look at cached copies. By clicking on a keyword ranking position, you can find out what page ranks for it. In the same pop-up window, you can check the cached copy. Yes, here it is. It's a copy from the day the check was made, so that you can make sure every result is precise and correct. Besides grouping keywords, you can also tag keywords. You're free to add tags to single or multiple keywords. Just tick the check marks next to keywords and click tags. Now there are several scenarios when tags are useful. For example, group and filter keywords within created groups, especially if you have many or single group. Another option is to tag keywords that have higher rankings on search engines. And last but not least, tag keywords that give your clients the most value. To be honest, there are plenty of scenarios you can use for tagging keywords. It all depends on your needs and creative thinking. You can also view rankings in 3 modes: a list, a group, or URL. Data can be exported to XLS or CSV file. The recheck data option allows you to start rechecking data before the scheduled check takes place. You can decide to recheck all or select some keywords and recheck selected if it's necessary, and click Rechecking Search Volume. We recommend rechecking it once a month because it isn't rechecked automatically in our system. There are 2 additional ways you can view rankings. The first one is the Overall view. Under the Overall tab, you can compare rankings for all search engines for the last check. Historical Data tab shows the rankings result dynamics starting from the baseline, or in other words, the project creation date. The next one is Analytics and Traffic. This module has all the data from your integrated analytics services. If you skip this tab while creating a project, you can proceed at any time from the Integrations tab under your account settings and manage all your third-party services from there. Integrations tab is located here. All the traffic data pulled from your analytics services is displayed under the Traffic tab. You can choose the data ranges, compare to different ones, choose geography, devices, ages, genders, and so on. Make sure to integrate Google Search Console. That way, you'll be able to analyze keywords from Google Search Console and import the most valuable ones to your project. Moving on to Competitors module. It has 3 tabs: My Competitors, SERP Competitors, and Visibility Rating. Let's start with My Competitors. Under this tab, you can find the competitors you added during the project creation. You can actually add or delete your competitors here without having to access project settings. If you want to compare your rankings with that of your competitors, you can easily do so by clicking on Rankings icon. It's important to keep up to speed and monitor your and your competitors' rankings. If you notice any increase in their rankings, then you should probably investigate. Maybe your competitor is constantly working on obtaining new backlinks or has improved page content. All of the data here can be exported and filtered and used for your campaigns. Sub-Competitors tab is an extension of the Rankings module. It is designed to help you to monitor the first 100 search results for every keyword added to your project. First, select the keyword or add it manually here and pick one from the list. Then select a time period. The data under this tab is available from the date the project was first created and is stored for 1 year. As a result, we get a list of top 100 search results for each keyword for the selected time period. Isn't that something? Now, let's find out our site. Once we click on it, we can see how its rankings for the selected keyword have changed. Additionally, we can observe the websites we're competing with, their dynamics, and how often the leader changes. To make it easier to analyze the SERP, you can tag websites depending on their specifics. Text can be applied both to domains and URLs. Just give tag a name, select the color, and create one. Every domain has several quality metrics we can evaluate: most domain authority, Alexa rank, and the quantity of referring domains. With the help of these metrics, it will be easier to evaluate the strengths and authority of any domain. You can even click on each metric and see its history. The Visibility Rating tab displays every website that's in the top 10 results for your keywords. Plus, they are sorted by search visibility. Visibility data is rechecked according to account selected check frequency: daily, once in 3 days, or weekly. The search visibility shows the percentage of the users who will see a website in the SERP after entering a specific keyword. Ideally, the search visibility should be at 100%, while the worst-case scenario is even 0%. Every website is analyzed against such parameters as Alexa rank, most domain authority, and the quantity of backlinks. Okay, since we already touched competitors, I would like to draw attention to another valuable tool: competitor research. This is one of the tools that is not linked to any project. To start working with the tool, you need to enter your domain or the domain of a competitor. Select the country and move on. Alright, once you enter all the data into the tool, you will see an overview containing general information on organic and paid traffic. And you can go deeper and find out keywords, ranking changes, competitors, their comparison, pages, and subdomains. You can find the same detailed information on paid traffic and also Google Ads history. Moreover, you can also get data on any keyword. If you enter a keyword or just click on it here, you will get a list of similar keywords, related keywords, and low search volume keywords, and it will help you to expand your semantic core along with a website that's associated with a given keyword in organic and paid search. If you want to use this tool separately, it is called keyword research. If you haven't found the keywords you need, you can expand the database with your own list of keywords. Next up is the marketing plan. It represents a checklist of the recommended steps you need to take while creating and optimizing your website. If you're an experienced SEO specialist, you can refer to the marketing plan yourself as a checklist of the upcoming steps. But if you're working with clients, you can use it as a roadmap to show them how you plan on optimizing their websites. Each sub-step of the plan has useful links to explain the importance for SEO along with advice on how to best approach each of them. As you complete each step, make sure to check off of your to-do list and keep tracking on your progress. You can provide your clients with these progress reports. And of course, you can add your own tasks. Another feature of the marketing plan is business listings. You can find a list of popular global and local listings, directories, catalogs where you can get listed to organically increase your search results. So just click on Get Listed and you'll get forwarded to the website where you can register your business. If you can find your country, it may happen. Just select General and you'll have a global list of directories to get listed. Website audit. Technical and content-related issues on a website will often prevent it from getting to the top of the SERPs. With the website audit tool, you can find out how well your website is optimized for search engines and if there are any important or semi-important errors. The tool scans every web page of a website, and as a result, you see the entire scope of optimization work that needs to be done. Besides being able to detect various errors, you can quickly create an XML sitemap to tell search bots what pages you want to get indexed. Plus, the report can be exported to a PDF file, sent via email to your client, or manually restarted. The website audit assesses the website SEO health. It analyzes pages and their meta tags, analyzes page contents, links, images, and checks its overall optimization and usability. The audit reports provides a solution on how each error should be resolved, along with the useful links. Now let's take a look at crawled pages. This tab includes every scan page and its SEO parameters, such as HTTP status code, title and description analysis, the presence of rel canonical redirects, and the number of internal links that you can evaluate internal linking. If there is an error on the page, the website audit will highlight this parameter that needs to be looked at, and additionally, the results can be filtered. The Compare Crawls tab makes it easier to compare previous and current audits, check if critical errors were fixed or if new ones appeared. We have recently added an option that allows you to customize the settings of the website audit and define its scanning rules. Here you can set the scanning frequency manually, weekly, or monthly. Then you can define the source for pages. It is totally up to you to scan every page, include subdomains, or only take XML sitemaps and download your own list of pages. The report setup allows you to change the parameters that influence the results of the website audit, such as length of meta tag titles, descriptions, maximum page size, to name a few. The default settings we use are based on Google's recommendations, but you're free to change each value to make the analysis more relevant for each website you scan. As a bonus to website audit, we can find the on-page SEO checker. It is a separate tool that will tell you how well a particular page is optimized for the target keyword. Besides providing more detailed data on the same parameters as the website audit tool, the on-page SEO checker has separate sections devoted to header tags, keyword density, and popularity on social media. As always, the audit report can be downloaded, sent via email for further use, and added to your report. Backlinks, also known as inbound links, are links on the website that link out to another one. If a lot of websites with authority point back to your site, search engines will get a lot of positive signals that the website should be ranked higher. Now, backlinks can be added manually, imported from a file, or Google Search Console. It is vital to monitor your backlinks and the status and quality of them. Our system checks their status once a week automatically, and if any link status changes, you receive an email notification and get a chance to react quickly. On top of that, Backlink Monitoring includes data on indexation status, Alexa rank, and most domain authority. Besides basic parameters, you can indicate the anchor type, backlink manager, source, category, leave node, and so on. Basically, this tool lets you monitor and manage all external promotion processes. One of the cool and useful things about this tool is that if Google Search Console is connected, every new backlink will be uploaded to our service automatically. If you notice that a lot of websites of poor quality are ranking out your site, and if you start getting backlinks that may potentially harm you, you can quickly add them to the disavow file and send it to Google Search Console to tell Google not to take these links into account when scanning your website. In addition, you can go through a list of backlink anchor tags and evaluate them. Besides analyzing your own backlink profile, you can spy on your competitors with our backlink checker tool. Just enter any domain, you'll get a list of backlinks. All of the backlinks can be exported to XLS file or CSV and added to your projects for further use.